Oh, all right, let's see. Let's see if I can get any of this freaking bullshit to work. Hold on, it's been so long. And have a wonderful day to you too. Welcome, welcome. Let me get back into it. Let me get all my little thingies on. Let's see if I can is this it? Yeah, here we go. No green screen today. I still haven't set that shit up in the office. How's everybody doing? Good morning. It's been a freaking long time since I started the stream. It's at least been a couple months, I guess. No, wait, I did one in the during the time off, during the summer break. I did a long one, right? Gotta keep my voice down a little bit though. Can't be screaming all over the mic. So how is everybody doing? Your room? Yeah, this is my office. I got me an office now. My studio officially exists. So I hope my vocals isn't too soft. Like I said, I can't be screaming all the way. I'm not at home anymore. I gotta make sure I ain't screaming here. Yeah, as you can see, the city has grown a lot. A lot of new systems been put in. Yeah, I did. I do. Yeah. I should probably talk about it. I got a chance to get an office space, to get a spot to work. As y'all probably knew, I worked from home for a full year, and which was cool, but it was kind of distracting. Like There's a lot of stuff going on on the background there, like a lot of noise and a lot of things. Y'all didn't hear it, but I did, and it was really tough to get my hours in, right? To get my shit working. So I had to figure something out. I had to get into the had to do something about it. Also, I'm in the spot where a lot of people doing the same thing as I do now. So, which is great for networking and connection making, I guess. The only downside is I'm not alone in the building, so if there are other people coming, I have to cut the stream off. Which is, well, you have to take the good with the bad, right? I'm able to work like a bunch of hours, but also able to leave my work here instead of having it at home. As some people might know, I've been working through late nights and all that, and that's not the best thing. Not the best thing you can do. So now I'm able to delegate my time a little bit more. Anyway, yeah, I made a whole lot of progress on the game. There's so much new stuff. I want to show it to y'all. I wanna get into it. I wanna hope my my PC won't be as fried. I hope it will hang on. Hold on, let me memory pressure. Oh shit. See, as I was saying, I gotta get all these systems back up. Go away. It's been so long since I streamed. It actually has been long. I did see the channel got some views though. That was actually fun. Yeah, arrows. Where am I? Wait. Hold on. Let's redo this. Oh no, I clicked the wrong freaking button. Oops. Stop. Let's go onto the default player start here, and we're gonna head into it. So I can show you some cool things I made. So I don't even know how much I've showed previously on the actual game here. So I'm just gonna do the things I build, right? So what I did is I created a mission system. It's not really UI ready yet, but at least we're able to select missions, and there's a marker appearing on the map. And if it's not too laggy, we can run towards our weapon store. There are cars riding around, but there's still a little the system isn't working properly yet. But at least they're going around. There are still placeholder cars. I have to work on them. But once I get them in, they're ready to get in, right? Are we lagging? I feel like we're fine. Also, I've slept pretty bad, so I'm a little low on energy. I added a load of new weapons here. Rated the weapon store. I don't know if this has been in the actual, if I've shown it on stream yet. I've been crunching hard like lately on making all the cool things. So anyway, let me cheat in some money here. So we're able to buy all the weapons, so I can show all the weapons, right? I think I got them all. I gotta add the rest too, because I had a lot of other weapons too. There's some weapon switch in here. I mean, there's knives. This machete is having some issues. I see I need to fix that. The box cutter. We made these on stream, right? These weapons a whole while ago. Because I was looking in my folders and I found those and I added them. The bat. Those were already here. The pistol. Oh, everything is still lagging a little. All the sounds are still. I have to do a lot more. I've been adding them all in. I still gotta edit out a bunch of things though. At least it's in now. Added some snipers. Oh, I also added the function if you press the aim button, there's a little arrow appearing, so it makes it a little easier to know where your bullets are going. The auto aim is still a little aggressive here too. Oh yeah, and there's also a little thingy coming above the character you're aiming at, just to make it a little bit more easy to see what you're shooting at. And they're dropping money, of course, because that's important, right? Added in a bunch of pistols, a bunch of other weapons. What's this? Oh yeah, this is what I did yesterday. Look, look, look. It's going super slow, but it's in there. I gotta fix the speed though. That can be a lot faster. But there's a grenade and it explodes, and I have to set up the damage. I haven't done that yet. It got late yesterday. But yeah, that's all in here. We're able to run towards the mission giver here. The machete is doing its weird thing. I've fixed that a lot of times though. I don't know why it does what it does. Yeah, that car is glowing. I gave it. There is one of the materials that are one of the materials is having the emissive on there, and I set a random node on there to choose different materials, right? The thing is, I want to get like, once I get into the cars, I wanna add that in. That there's a bunch of more cars coming in, like different types, right? Different colors and all that. So I made that, but it also picked the emissive material. Don't mind that. Okay, so we're able to go over the waypoint marker. This will trigger a cutscene once that's done, right? But I have to set that shit up. I have to create that. I have to work on that. But I wanted to structure my things a bit more first. I wanted to get into some mission building, level building first. Y'all know how I'm with my plannings, right? Yeah, you can see it. Cars do stop now if they get in front of the player or other NPCs as well. And I had to come up with a system to make sure, like, yeah, it looks like a legendary car. Yeah, I might add something cool like that. But I first, when I built this system, right, I had like, well, I could show it probably. Hold on, can I knock this on? There's the spline. Yeah. I built like a full system where all the cars are driving, and as you can see, they're spawning in. I had it first that the cars didn't spawn in, but all spawned at once, and then they came along the spline, right? So they were riding. But sometimes they crossed paths, and then it caused a traffic jam, and then the whole city was jammed up. So I made a thingy where they spawn along the spline. The idea was to not have them spawn onto the screen, but sometimes you can see the spawns. Same for the NPCs, sometimes you see them spawn. But I created the alley missions, like the thing I said I was gonna do. I made the enemies. Enemies are actually kind of doing what they need to do. They're still sliding a little. I have to figure out how to... No, splines. Yeah, it's kind of the nav mesh. It makes them... the cars follow that spline. I gotta kill those guys because they're attacking. Don't mind the lag there, that's the stream. But as you can see, it gave some money. It paid out some things. I got some explosive barrels on there. So yeah, I added a bunch of cool things. There are different areas now where the missions are being started, and I created a system where you where you can just select different different parts, like different areas have different, well, not different missions yet. I only made the kill mission, but I already built the first part of the collection, right? So the collecting, what is it called? The collection mission. So when you kill a bunch of enemies, they kind of drop a let's say we got the second contract here. As you can see, it spawns at, I think this is Jimmy. I think this is Jimmy's location, so we have to, oh, get out. Move over to Jimmy. I should have gotten a car, but I haven't, the cars are still a little buggy. But the idea is there, right? There you go. So those areas where you walk to first are like the contracts. The laptop or the thingy where you start the missions aren't right here. It's supposed to be all over the map, but I had to set those things up to test it, right? I work with a couple of notice boards, so... Oh shit, oh wait, it's outside. Okay, cool. I thought someone's gonna come in, but we're fine, we're fine. Oh, here you go. As you can see, this is Jimmy's spot. So these are the mission givers. They spawn you right onto the mission spots here, and then they beat you onto the next location where you can give the mission. The thing is, like, once you got all the cutscenes ready and all, it triggers the cutscene. It tells a story, right? And then you're supposed to go to... I think this is the park. So this one is saying, like, hey, you need to go to the park. You need to grab some guys there. So yeah, let's see, where can we go to now? We're probably headed to the park. I want to make a map. I want to add a mini map into here too, so to make it a little bit easier to navigate around. Right now we're just doing the marker, the little arrow, which shows where we headed, where we need to head, whatever it is, right? So we are actually... Oh wait, this is probably this location then. I'm correct. Yeah. Okay, so these are these. Let's why are they not attacked? Oh, there they go. Okay, so the detection of those are a little off. Well, let's make sure they won't kill me now. Streaming does give it a little bit of lag here. Promise you that's not in the real game. Could you imagine bringing out a game and it's laggy as frick? Wait, why is it not? Did it spawn one of them in here? It did. Okay, like I said, some areas are a little buggy. I think I am gonna work with some better spawn points for the enemies, just to set them up where they need to be, because, well, this is just... It's set to have an offset, right? So I wonder why... I think it's probably spawning the enemy in here. I think that's the issue. Yeah, enjoy your shower, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I probably won't be streaming long. Probably gotta figure out some other things to do as well. Or at least do some work. But I wanted to get on. At least wanted to show some things off, right? But yeah, like I was saying, I got me an office space now, which is a lot better to work on. Makes it a lot more fun. I haven't heard this music in so long. Brings back memories, right? So yeah, what can we do today? Well, I do have to do a lot of level building. I do have to work on some things. We can fill up this area though. One thing I do need to do is... I know what to do. We're gonna fix these enemies spawning right there. Hold on. Let me... Where can I find this shit? DevNet. V2. Data table. I'm gonna open... It was the second one, right? Mission location, enemy spawn location. Yeah, so we gotta fix that. Let's move this one over here. I'm gonna get my door. I'm gonna place it a bit more onto this open area, I guess. So we're gonna go for location, copy it over. Let me get my thingy back. I'm gonna paste it right here. See, every mission, I'm just able to do it like this right now. I could just tell, like, I'll spawn the enemies on this location. The reward is that much. This is all that. So that made it pretty easy to set up all the things. Yeah, I also got set up a thingy for the cutscenes, but everything's done through one mission manager, so it made a lot. It actually made it a lot easier to do those things, set it all up. Cool. Let me close down some things here because it's freaking out my performance. I don't know where it's coming from. Let's see. Studio mode. Oh wait, that's this one already. Let's get rid of it. Here we go. Doom. I wonder if we're lagging. Feels like we're lagging a little. Yeah, probably not. Let me get rid of this. Here we go. So, let's see. What can we do? What can we do real quick? I feel like I should move this door back. Put that door back into position. Alrighty. Let's see. Can we get this onto the next thing? We should play some stuff here. We should make this a little bit more interesting. Let's go into my assets folder. Where is it? New assets, static mesh. Let's go find some. Let's see, what can we put up here? We gotta make this cool, right? So there's gotta be a bunch of things we're gonna add here. We gotta make it so the enemies have some spots to hide around with. So I'm gonna get me a box. Yeah, let's also get a damage box. Let's get some of these things in here too. Let's find some. Let's get this crate. I'm just gonna get a gun. I'm just gonna get a bunch of assets and then figure out where we're gonna put those. See if there's a way we can have some fun with it. I'm gonna get that too. Just add it on some building. Food cart maybe. Gotta slap these onto the walls too. Let's see. Well, let's start building with this. Let me put my mic on. Let me get my position on here. So the first thing we gotta do is maybe we should get a character for skill first. Let's see. Let's get a ladder too. I have an idea for that. At least to make it look a little bit prettier. Yeah, okay. So first of all, let's find a cool spot. Find a cool spot for this fire escape. What is it? Yeah, fire escape. We cannot place it over there. Let's place it on this building here, since this one is a little bit more acceptable to that. Oh, stop rotating the way you're doing it. Let's go to 90. There we go. Maybe make it a little bit smaller too. 8. I mean, I still have to figure some stuff out, right? Let's get this on here. How is this looking? Are we blocking any windows? Maybe move it a little bit more to the side here. Make it a little bit longer. I mean, we should hope for them that if there's a fire, they won't be jumping out of the window instantly. But I couldn't give two shits, as long as it looks cool. Let's pull this up too. Let's get this all the way up. I wonder if I should make it a little bit lower. Maybe I should, I don't know. At least for now. I want to redo the sidewalks as well, because I've noticed they're looking a little iffy. I don't know. Maybe I should do that later. Let's first do the things we can, right? So, we gotta make this a bit more interesting. I want to put this on a point of VAV, I guess. It might be, I might be cutting off the stream randomly. That's when people walk in. I'm not allowed to speak. Well, I'm allowed to speak, but like not do loud things here, right? So if I'm bothering anybody, I gotta end it though. But for now, I'm alone here, so let's hope Fridays isn't a lone day. Then at least I'm able to pick a streaming day. But I wonder if I can. Like it switches up with where people are, or how people are hanging out here. It also feels super unnatural to keep my voice down. Like I want to get into this full-on streamer mode, right? But yeah. Anyhow, let's get back into it. Let's get this crate here. I want to stack those. I want to find a nice spot for those to be. I also wanted to block off some alleyways. That felt like I should block these parts off, so the player is a little bit more forced to use one direction. Actually, I should do this with a fence, not the construction thingy. What happened here? Wait, something happened here, because this fence is missing a part. Let's add that back in. It keeps saying high performance on the CPU. I guess I'm taking it rough. Or at least my PC is taking it rough. Okay, let me, these dividers are pretty big. Wait, let me find them on the road though. How big are they? 0.6. Okay, see? There we go. I mean, I want to be able to put them on the correct positioning, so let's rotate this. Kind of feels like I'm doing this all secretly. The way I'm speaking, the way I'm anxious of someone walking in here. Which is probably when someone walks in and is like, oh, what are you doing? I'm streaming, you know. I could just say, oh, I don't care. Like I said, I gotta get back into it. I gotta get my my game face on. Game dev face. What is it? Streamer mode. I think that's the correct word for it. Okay, wait, let's not block that part off. I mean, since they are making a little bit more like... Oh, let's do it like this. I know how to do it. Wait. Let's get this one. Move this a bit more over here. J1. What's wrong with this one? Let me get rid of that one. It's kind of ugly. It has something. Yeah, son. Yeah, just give some more details. I am working pretty hard on the game. I'm gonna spend a lot of hours making a bunch of systems, making it look cooler. I submitted the Steam page as well for review, so that might be uploaded too real soon. Then I really am gonna go on to the collecting the wish list. I feel like that's the important thing, right? When you launch your Steam page, you have to get some wish list in. So that's probably where I have to focus on next, I guess. And that's when it's launching. For now, we're just building. I mean, this is what I pretty much do every day. Get that all in. If it were a little bit more energetic, I would have freaked this beat up. Destroyed it. Dun, dun. So let's see. They need to be able to. Well, I want to get the enemies to take cover, right? I want to make sure that's a possibility, but I've not yet figured out how to do that. So we gotta get into that too. But for now, we're just building it up. I mean, it would be cool if you're able to, like, even have the character be able to stand on, like the GTA 4 thing, right? Where you're able to stand on, take cover behind walls. Well, I feel like that's gonna bring a whole new difficulty to the aiming system. I might look into it. I might just skip that out too. I got a lot of more things to do. I want to write it down too. And got me this whiteboard. That's an awesome invention too. So every time I have an idea, I'm just writing it down, and then I figure out if it works or not. Helped a lot. I remember discussing these things right when I was back at home, and my wife wouldn't. She didn't want me to have like a whiteboard. Well, I have to agree with her. Like we took out my whole work area from the living room, and it was so different now. Like the whole living room is so much bigger. I had a huge desk. Like right here, I have a pretty big desk, but it's filled with all my stuff. I don't even have my lighting set up and all. I got enough lighting here, but like on my old home, in my home, on my old office, like home office, I had like lights over there, lights everywhere. And that took up a big part of the room. And also like the whole desk, it was like a what is it called, like an office desk, but a pretty big one for like multiple people to sit on. So it was a pretty big desk, and we got rid of it now, so the whole living room is so much different. Also the green screen and all that is it's so different now. I'm still thinking like I should probably just not do the green screen and leave this area here, because it's pretty cool. I have a wall I can add stuff onto, right? I might even just hang up the whiteboard on there. I might figure that out. That could be pretty fun. Something to do. Cool. Anyway, so I could create the actual background. I mean, if I'm alone here for the couple times I am alone here, I'm able to knock out these streams. Probably when I get a little bit more comfortable, I'm able to get these things back in. Anyway, that's my brain here. And let's get back into creating a little bit more of the world here. It's this part where we got these enemies hanging around, spawning them in. I can tell I'm a little rusty on the streaming. The only thing I'm missing right now is my wife bringing me coffee. That's like the one thing I'm what, there's coffee here. I mean, what will be an office without coffee, right? But my phone, like the port of where you plug the what is it, the charger in, is busted up. Well, my whole phone's busted up. But you can't see it on screen. I messed up the whole screen. It's all shattered. Anyway, let's get back into it. Let's get back onto track. Let's see, how am I going to build this area here? What should we do? Because those allies, what is it called? I don't care. Those areas where the enemies spawn need to be decorated pretty good, right? They need to be filled up pretty full. Just to not have the area full. Because this is where the player will be spending, I guess, a lot more time. Once I'm actually able to, let's move this out of the floor there. Once I was able to design like a little bit more of the actual surroundings here. I mean, I am starting to fill up the streets, like these areas, like this area, for instance. This is actually having some more assets. And I want to fill them a lot more like this. Add a bunch more things here. Look, I'm already getting like these parts in here too. They're growing. Like the more the assets come in, the more it's starting to look like well, like actual spots. And I'm doing it all in circles. Like I was working on this side first, and then I move a little bit more over here. Start adding these things in here too. adding these. Like, I got this area done too. I haven't placed a spawn yet, but like, I want to slowly fill up all the areas here. And just fill it up more and more. Working on these sides, and then just move over to the side here and then go back. And once this whole block is done, I want to continue on to the next one. But slowly, right? In the meantime, I'm still making the assets and all that. So once I made a bunch of new things, I have to revisit corners because, well, we don't want the assets all to be too similar. I think that's it. I don't want to. There are like items you can reuse, but there is also a bunch of items that you don't want to have to be putting all over the place, because then it feels so repetitive. And I don't like that. I mean, this is everything is hand built, so it has to be looking pretty good. Kinda. Dude, Streamlabs is giving us so many errors. I cannot check if the stream is good, right? All I can do is look at the little screeny over there. So I hope I'm not lagging out. And this whole stream is just lagging. Like my voice too. I hope it's not as soft as it is. I mean, I'm not able to scream into the mic right now, right? Like I used to. I wonder how we're doing on the YouTube though. Seems like we're not lagging, so I guess it's fine. Oh shit. Hold on. It's the whole freaking crypto market that's giving me notifications the whole time. I ain't even in crypto anymore. Anywho and anyhow. Hey, cool. I see there's people watching actually. I feel watched. How you doing, everybody? How are you doing? Y'all should hit that little like button. So everybody was screaming about the new YouTube algorithm, right? Or the new view system. Is it a view system? Everybody was like, oh, YouTube is taking away views, or it's adding views, or whatever that they're doing with the views. All I noticed it, like, views is going up. So I don't know what everybody's crying about. I learned this recently. I saw, like, I follow a couple YouTube gurus or whatever you want to call it, right? I don't even watch their videos anymore because it kind of felt like mostly they're just screaming into the void to get their own views. But everybody's doing like, oh, YouTube is broken and all that, but I felt like YouTube has been fixed. That's my 2 cents on it. Clip that, I guess. Maybe I should make some more AI shorts and get those going viral. Anyway, let me put some of this shit up here. Fill up this little area. Let's see. Get some boxes in front. Oop. What happened to the origin? That's good, I guess. Let's rotate this a little bit. Let's see. Maybe I should do this the other way around though. I mean, this is, well, it's probably not as noticeable if we do that. Let's think. Let's leave it like this first. I need to get a stack of newspapers, put them all around, get some garbage bags too. Maybe around here, maybe get a fence. I want a fence of this area too. Wait. I want to do it like so. Just so we're able to. Let's grab this, I guess. Yeah, probably. Probably something like that, I guess. Yeah, alright. Let's get this onto this part here, man. Okay, cool. Let's move this more over to this side here. Make it a bit more small. Make it a bit smaller. Bit more small. Get it? It's been a while since I spoke some proper English too. I mean, I'm reading some books in English. I noticed that. See, I'm a native Dutch speaker, right? I'm a Dutchie, but the thing is, like, when I read a Dutch book, I can hardly focus on it. When I read an English book, it's kind of because I have to focus a bit more, but it makes me read the book a lot better, I guess. I'm reading a really cool book though, The Irishman. Well, the original book, where the movie is based on. I think it's called I Heard You Paint Houses. This is the book. It is an amazing book. Like y'all know I'm really into the mob and the mafia and all those kind of things. Yeah, hence the game. But this is an actual good book. Like the way the story is told and all that. It gives some great history. And the funny part is I watched a movie about it like a long time ago. And now that I'm reading like now that I'm reading the book, I'm like, oh wait, I've seen that in the movie. And I'm probably once I finish the book, I'm gonna rewatch the whole movie. And then I'm gonna watch Goodfellas again. So yeah. Okay, cool. Let me figure out how to make this a little bit more interesting. Let's get this little box here. Just move this area forward. I know what to do. Let's get this on here. Rotate it a bit. Just to break the evenness. Well, maybe even something like that. Here we go. Now I want to get this crate. I'm just gonna fill up that back area. Well, let's... If we are gonna make it like... So we probably have to... I mean, if we're looking at a back alley, right? How many things are actually in there? I mean, we do gotta fill up these parts here. Because I'm thinking... We can make a parking spot or something so people can leave their cars, but we gotta make sure like it's full, like, but it has to be cool, right? We have to. I mean, I can throw a bunch of trash everywhere, but there probably wouldn't be the best thing to do. Well, let's cook a bit. Let's figure it out. almost made it through the first hour. That's awesome. It's been... Let's see. I did make it through the first hour. Cool. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me fill up this part here. Like I said, once I figured out how the actual actual schedule is of the other people around me, I can actually work on a bit more getting some streaming schedule in. For now, I just wanted to at least turn it on, right? I've been discussing this yesterday on the Discord. Link in the description, I guess. Link is also on the website. There's no website up top. Like I said, Rusty. Anyway, let me move this a bit more here. So we're gonna get these crates in. We're gonna move these. I think they're too big. Hold on. Let's make them 0.4. So they're actually fitting in the room. Here we go. Let's pull them a bit more forward. A bit more like that. Rotate them a little bit. A bit too. Cool. See, once I know, like, when my correct days, once I know when I am able to stream and how long, I can actually just make a little bit more noise. Also, I should probably sleep a little better then. It was going good with the sleep schedule, but like last night was just fucked up. I don't know why. Just happened. Anyway. Let me place somewhere. We got this box here. There's another box, right? Oh yeah, it's that one. Okay. Well, let's not place that over there. I'm gonna fill that up with some garbage bags. Doom doo doo doom 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 doom. Do I have something cool? I also got a meat cleaver. I should put that in as a... Did I add that as a weapon? I'm not sure yet. A phone booth. I need those. Get rid of that. That's not supposed to be on there, mate. That's a placeholder image. Wait, I gotta get this goblin poster. Here we go. That's the actual placeholder. Let's see, where can we put this? Let's put it a bit more. Yeah. See, those things I wanna maybe have like a sentry, like where you have an enemy that's able to select where the I don't know, where the shit's spawning, right? Where they can call in extra enemies. You have to shoot them. Why is it? Wait, let me see the size of this thing, because it's freaking big. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, the collision on this. Wait, let me get rid of it and find the correct one. It's placed somewhere. There it is. Drag it out and move it back. Now I get up on this track. I'ma rip it like I flip it. I'm going so mad. I be hitting on the freestyle. I hit it in the bag. And I don't know what to say, but I be saying like I'm blowing it on every day. And going in like I'm going away. Feel like I just left a date when I'm started to praise. I don't know. Alright, let me check this shit out. See, this is a lot better. Let me, yeah, let me put that back on that spot there. It does fit there. Yeah, we're gonna rotate it. Here we go. You know, we can add like a sentry. It sees, oh, he's coming, and then he's running all the way over here, and then calls. So you have to cap him before he walks in. Kind of feel like that would be cool. It probably should be. Okay, cool. Let me... I kind of like it here. I wanted to get these... Like, this idea came from Sleeping Dogs, right? I want to add a bunch of these kind of cards, kind of things all over the map. I had them. I had a thingy right. Is it right here? Yeah, here it is. I want to get this full, this chef. And I want to be able. Oh, sorry. I want to be able to get the character to buy some. I wanted to get the character to be able to buy some health here on these guys. So I want them to be all around. Maybe I shouldn't be placing that into the mission area, because that would make it make the player kinda undefeatable. If you're able to just buy health once you're under attack. So maybe I should put that a little bit further away. Yeah, not sure yet. That might be a better option there. Hold on. Let's fly and sail all the way over to this spot here. Yeah, let's move him more over here. Get this more on this side here. So the player is still near some health. I mean, you're able to buy some health too, but in the weapon store. But for now, I also wanted to add those guys here. Those guys in. It's kind of the thing that came into Sleeping Dogs, right? Sleeping Dogs, you have the same kind of thingy. Okay, so I should find the NPC. Where did I save that fool? I think it would be faster to just not that one. Best character? No, that's not it either. Oh my god, where did I save it? I've been good. Dude, you won't believe where the frick I am. How you doing, by the way? You won't believe where I am. I'm actually at a spot where you're not where you've been too. I got me a desk at the bakery, dude. You think you know? Or at the Discord. Yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, yeah. I pulled the trigger. I pulled the trigger on that decision. How is it? It's cool. It's compared to working from home, it's amazing. It's still getting a little used to, and I have to figure out the way to do the streaming, right? Because you're still dealing with other people, but it's better. At least I feel like it's better. For my progression on the game, it's a lot better. I mean, I've been doing a lot more things. I've been super productive. I should say well, actually for the amount of work I've been doing at home in a week, I've been doing in a day. And it's nice and quiet here. It's fun hanging out with everybody. Like not going only once a month, right? But just hanging out here is fun. Even though I get in hyper focus and I barely speak to people. Yeah, right now that's what I meant. Right now I'm alone here, so I'm able to. But once people join in, I'm just gonna cut the stream. I still gotta figure out when people are hanging around here or being around here. I did notice I got a little quieter spot, so like the people here aren't really some days there's people here, but most of the time I'm alone, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I won't be streaming if there was other people around. That would be super annoying, right? And I won't be all screamy like and subscribe and all that shit, right? At least I'm able to maintain my vocals. Yeah, I gotta figure it out. I might just go over to record episodes or something. Just to get some scheduling done. Because one thing with YouTube is you gotta maintain like a tight schedule. If you head out or off from it. Head out? Is it? If you bend off it's kind of bad for retention. But so I might just switch over to record an episode a week or something, or just do something like that. But for now, I wanted to test it out. I wanted to see how the water was feeling. I mean, I discussed it with the others, and they said it was alright as long as I don't do it with other people around. I could have gotten into the conference room, but then I had to move my whole PC and setup and all that, and I was not in the mood for that. So I guess for now it's fine. And you might notice I keep my voice down a little. Yeah, it's great. It's so much better for just working, and also for leaving work at home. I learned that I've been like this summer break. I've been spending 18 hours. Well, not a day because I've been working at night and then doing the daytime things with my son, like the activities and all that you do when it's summer break, right? So I still have to catch up on some sleep. But now I can just go here, work my 9 to 5, and then go home, and then just chill, right? Don't think about work. If I got an idea, I write it down, but I don't actually do much work related. I do a lot of things, but not work related. But yeah, for the streaming, I still gotta figure it out though. But at least it's something. It's getting there. I mean, for the game studio itself, I mean, that was the whole goal, right? I wanted to start the studio. I wanted to be serious with it. And now I actually took the step to get a little bit more serious with it. I mean, yeah, that's kind of it. Working from home is fun, but terrible. It's bad for your No, I got the full thingy. I mean, I'm spending pretty much the full day here, so I should have got my own, right? That's what I thought. And I was able to, let's just say I had to make certain sacrifices to be able to cut some costs on some things, but I'm able to maintain or sustain that now, so yeah. Yeah, I was looking in the flex spot first, but that's, yeah, it didn't really pan out the way I wanted to, so I just went for the full membership. I mean, as long as I'm able to afford it, it's worth it, right? I mean, when it comes to, how would you say it? Productivity, it's so much better. Even being around just people doing the same thing, it's just, it works a lot better. For the mental mental space, right? Now I go here and I can just like pretend it's work, pretend it's a job, but this time my boss won't be angry at me. Like right now, my boss is giving me compliments, saying he's doing a good job. I'm doing a good job. Yeah, but I got shit serious now. I even got business cards. Well, those were my old business, but I still got them. Like the data and all is the same, right? Website and all is still the same. So yeah. Yeah, only the thing is the streaming, but yeah, I had to make choices anyway, so it still felt fine. I gotta figure out the amount of noise I'm able to make, though. I'm still waiting for someone to burst through the door like, ah, you're screaming, you're making too much noise here, but I probably can't. I wonder how loud I actually am. I mean, the outbound office is right behind me. I think if I wanted to, I'm able to, but it's like my first week here, and well, my brain is kind of just getting used to it. But yeah, I probably can. I mean, there's goofing around happening all the time here, so I probably, if I get my ass out of the cubicle, I should be able to ask for some advice, but I'm just feeling the water a little bit. Like, I've been working from home for over a year, not speaking to many people other than just, well, the people you speak to in a day-to-day life, right? So I gotta get into that too, or get back into that. Like my social skills have been, it has been taken off some points. So I gotta get back into doing that. Like, speaking to people on the internet is easy, but speaking to people in real life is just, it's getting, well, I need some practice with that again. Yeah, I know for sure if I ask some questions, I probably will get some answers. Everybody showed a bunch of interest too, so that's kind of cool. Pretty supportive too, so that's, I mean, I'm about to launch a Steam page, so I think I'm gonna sit with a couple people here, ask them how to get that stuff going. Anyway, I am past my hour, and I'm about to go home for lunch. So that's one thing I still do. I still go home for lunch, because, well, I gotta take my break. I noticed that once I'm in here, once I'm in focus mode, it's hard to take a break. It's hard to even get off my chair. So I still go home for lunch. And I also have to walk Luca, right? I have to walk my little puppy, which just hasn't been a little puppy anymore. I should post a little picture in the Discord in a bit. He's gotten big. That dog became huge and he's still 6 months old. Like, when he stands onto me, he's already coming right here. Last time y'all see it, it was a little puffball. Anyway, I'm gonna try to figure out a schedule to either record or to make some episodes, or to just do the live streams. I don't know yet. I gotta figure it out. For now, I'm gonna go for lunch. So I want to thank everybody, the lurkers and the people that are speaking, for hanging out today, hanging out this morning. I had to get back into the rhythm. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Check out my Discord if you're not in there already. Check out the website too. It's not on a link, but it's probably down there somewhere. Steam page will be up real soon. I sent it out for approval. I gotta fix some things though, but at least it will be up. And then yeah, then we're able to go on to the next chapter. Yeah, I will let y'all know how it works. Check out the Discord for updates. I'm pretty active in there. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty active in there. Everybody, thanks for being here. Y'all